Okay, here we go. Okay, today I'm going to try to kill Lawrence again on the 4th playthrough. Not easy. Let me adjust this right here. Let me type something in here. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so what I did today, I also moved everything back so I'm on my 43-inch TV versus the 27-inch monitor. The main thing was when I went to RAID after my last stream, I couldn't figure out how to get the sound to work on my RAID because I'm used to doing it this way, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing it this way. It's hard to make a change. Okay, so what I did today, let me show you. I was at Lawrence on the 4th playthrough in the DLC and had mega issues with him. So I did a little research on him. Let me fill my bolt paper up because we are going to have to use bolt paper on him. Hang on just a second. Let me fill some stuff up. Hey there, Admirak, how's it going? We're back to Lawrence again. We'll see how it goes. No Peanut. Peanut's already up barking. He saw me get crackers out. His daddy got up to watch some TV, and so he got up. So the dogs know when I sit here to stream, I've got crackers out. So, okay, so that's good. Are my beast blood pellets full? Yep. Okay. Yes, they're cracker trained. Hear him barking? Let me get him one out. They're all here around me, gathered around the cracker crew. There, Fredo. And I've got a cat laying on my heater, and I've got 3 little dogs here around me. Okay, so what I did today, I played with my weapons. So I read the best thing to use on Lawrence is a serrated blade. So as you'll see here, my serrated blades are at a 10. Saw spear, I read that it has more oomph for Lawrence versus the, what is that other one called? Oh, I can't think. Saw cleaver. Yeah, I read that it's better than the saw cleaver. And so it's a +9, but I have it stored. The burial blade is pretty good. The serrated blades, reason I wanted to make sure I had them upgraded was because they give you a 20% boost when you're fighting beast. So that's why I definitely want to use the serrated blade, because I want that 20% boost. I don't have any gems on any of these right now. Except, no, I don't have any of them. I read the whirly jigsaw is the best one to use, and so I wrote down, let me move these over. I wrote down all my stuff for the gems that I'm hoping to use. With the whirly jig, I can get it up to 727, and that will also get a 20% boost, which, if I'm not mistaken, that brings it up to something like 869 or something like that. Let me look real quick. Hang on. Okay, 727 times 0.2 equals plus 145. Okay, plus 727. So that would make that 872.4 with that. Let me write that down so I won't have to look at it again. So that's 874 with the boost, which is good. But that just feels so clunky Where did I write that down at? Right here. So I've been playing with swords today and different weapons that are serrated to see which ones would be best. And so right now, I wonder why my picture is over there at the side. Oh, it's only like that because of what I was doing. Okay, cool. Okay, so the whirly jig, and I can also get 81 more points to that by putting bolt on it, which Lawrence is weak to bolt. I do have bone marrow ash and the firearm that I have equipped. The only thing with the whirly jig is that I can't hold it in one hand with the whirly jig. But the weapon that I read that's best for him is the piercing rifle. I have it at a +9. I had farmed blood rocks today. Actually, I didn't farm blood rocks. I farmed insight and got 2 blood rocks to level some things up because I can buy one for 60 insight. So I farmed 120 insights today. And so I've also got my beast blood pellets there. Also, even though, wait a minute, the church pick is not serrated, but it has a special 20% if you use it against beast. So it's basically the same thing. So, okay, I don't need that out right now. Let's see. And so the pick, I can get it up to a 503 plus that 20% boost, which is 503 times 0.2. What is that? 503 times 0.2 equals, that'd be plus 100 plus 503. That's 603, but that's still less than the whirly jig. Okay, I think the whirly jig is what we're going to go with, and I've never used it on a boss ever. I've never used it hardly on anything that you mean to use it on, you know, that meant anything, like just running through an area and using the whirly jig. Yeah. How do I farm for insight? I'll show you, because I want to get about 10 insight anyway, just so I can use my summons out there. I'll show you what I use. But I'm gonna have to get a different weapon. Let me get my weapon for farming insight. Okay, I don't think I have anything on this. No, I don't. Okay, I farm with my Ludwig's Holy Blade, and for my Ludwig's Holy Blade, this is what I use. Start at the bottom here. Curse Temp Damp 6 18 Rad. Curse Temp Damp 6 18 Rad. That one. And then the next one is Curse Temp Damp 19 Rad. And then the last one, I have all this written down so I don't have to look. It's the same thing, but 18 Wan, or Wanning. This one, and see, that's 854. Now this is that's a lot of damage. I've got my physical attack up there, and that's what I used to farm with because it just slaughters things. But I'm not sure that is the best weapon to use on Lawrence. But I'll show you how I farm inside. I have a certain thing I use to farm inside a certain place. Let me go out this door. Oh, I don't even have it equipped. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Here's what I use to farm inside. Lower Lauren, let me remove it and I'll redo it because I need to get some insight anyway just for my summons. And this is I-R-H-I. And that's Lauren or Loran, whichever it is. And this is a very, very simple little, I mean, it gets complicated, but it's a very simple little dungeon just to get to the boss, the first boss on the first layer. And every time you kill the boss, you get 2. Why does my screen look so dark? Does it look dark or is that my imagination? That look a little better? Okay, so to farm inside, it's real simple. Just run through here. I mean, this is like the easiest place to farm inside, and also chunks, because it's very likely that this boss also drops chunks and drops insight. You can just miss him the first time, it doesn't matter. Turn down here. Go across. I usually don't let him hit me. And you can see how much I've farmed today. 8,171,445 ruins. Go in here. You can just skip that guy. The first area here has virtually no enemies. This right here has 1 ant. But I'll get 2 insights for each run. I want to get about 10. Go down here and kill this dude. I'm not going to pick up his thing because mostly he drops fire gems, and I have so many fire gems I want to store them all because I'm not going to use them. And what I usually do, and I didn't do it this time, usually when I come through here, I should have done it. I don't go all the way back to the beginning. I usually light this lamp right here so that when I come back, I'm right here and there's the boss door. On the second run, I kill this dude so he won't chase me to the door, and come through here. Yeah, but this is dungeon I-R-H-I. It's just real simple to get through here. Very simple. You know, people go through all these elaborate dungeons, you know, to farm stuff. This is chunks and insight. And here's the boss. And he's not hard to kill. With this particular sword, it takes me 5 hits to kill him. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what he drops. Okay, he gave me an arcane, and I got 2 insights out of that. So then I just go back. But that's where I farm insights. And to get 60 insights is 1 blood rock. So if I do that 30 times, I get a blood rock. So I did that twice today and got 2. Pow, just sent him right into next year. That's right, by golly. So before I get into Lawrence, I've got to get some insight, and I should have did that earlier. And that 8 million ruins there, or that 8 million blood echoes, I don't care if I lose them. Don't give a crap, because you know there might be a few things I can buy, but not many things that I need or want. So you know, I should have did this before I started, but I just didn't. I should have. And the reason I don't have more right now is because I'm so used to farming chunks in here that I accidentally bought a chunk with 20 of my stuff instead of a blood rock. And so that was stupid. But you know, hey, it's all right. So did I just do it again for 2 more insights? I sure hope I can kill Lawrence today. I looked at a couple of videos and I'm doing the right things. I'm just having trouble killing him. He's really hard. But I looked at someone on YouTube today that killed him with the whirly jig at a +3, which is where I'm at, you know, in the 4th playthrough. And I saw how he did it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. See, I like to light the second lamp. It saves a little time. And then I just run through here. He missed me. And do this again. Just a simple little way to get insight in chunks. And a lot of it, he drops sometimes 1 chunk, sometimes he drops 2. It takes me about an hour to get a blood rock doing this. It doesn't take long. You know, what I do, I put on Who's Smarter Than a 5th Grader on my other monitor over here and just watch that while I mindlessly farm chunks and insight so I can get a blood rock. And I know there's one blood rock. Yeah, either that or I watch Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer or Who's Smarter Than a 5th Grader. Today I used Who's Smarter Than a 5th Grader. Yeah, 90% of the time, this is a fire gem. That was a bolt damp gem that time. But Jerry, chunk. That's right, Moodads. That's right. Let me show you my weapons, Moodad, that I built up. I was just telling Admirak, let me get where I can do this. Okay, here we go. My serrated weapons. I don't have gems on anything but Ludwig's blade right now. I don't need to equip. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I have them all at a +10. My serrated weapons. The church pick is not serrated, but the church pick, all of these that are here, except for this one and this one, which I'm going to keep those there, give me a 20% boost for fighting a beast. The serrated weapons, it's just a gimme. You get a 20% boost on beast. But the church pick has the same thing. And the burial blade, I think it's serrated on both the transform version and the non-transform version. Same as the saw spear. The cleaver doesn't work as well on him, on Lawrence, and it's only serrated in the on the short version. I want the length of it. The burial blade, we'll just see how that goes. But I'm going to probably try the church pick and the whirly jigsaw first. But I'm going to keep I can't keep Ludwig's blade because I've got to dump all my gems so I can put them on the other stuff. I can get the whirly jig up to 727, but with the 20% boost, it's 874, which is more than the Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is at 854. So this is actually more powerful with the 20% boost than this would be. So that's what we're doing. What I wonder is what's the difference in damage to this version, which this is a lot faster. I just wonder what the damage is to that versus this, you know? I don't know. And I'm also going to use bolt paper, which adds 81 to my overall. See, I got 2 chunks out of that. I've been farming. The chunks just came by themselves. But, whoops. So I've got 24 chunks. I don't need chunks anymore. So that's pretty cool. Jerry. And also Steve Wilkos. But today it was who's smarter than a fifth grader? Oh, thank you for the cheer. Thank you so much, BK. I watch Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos to fall asleep by sometimes during the daytime when I'm sleeping, because it just knocks me out. It just knocks me out. Jerry Springer knocks me out quicker than Steve Wilkos, though. But I like to watch Who's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader while I'm farming. You know, when I'm just sitting here by myself, because it's just pretty interesting. I learned today that Taft was president in 1908, and he was the what do you call it? This something governor of Cuba back in 1908. So that was pretty cool. And so I grabbed this. He's a day late and $1 short there, swiping at me. Yeah, I'm the only one that's ever seen running through here too with 8 million stuff. That'll be up to 9 before I finish. It goes pretty. This little dude sitting right there, watch how many blood echoes he gives me. 4,200 blood echoes for that. I don't need them, but I was just showing that. And there's my one ant right here. I mean, this is the most simple little dungeon. One hit on the ant to get him out of my way. I just want about 10 insights so I don't have to keep coming back and forth as Lawrence kills me over and over and over. When my husband was in Georgia visiting his family, oops, I gotta go back. No, I don't. See, I do this so much, then I forget, where am I at? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I can go in the ball store here. When he went to Georgia, his brothers and sisters, they're a little bit older than us. You know, we're in our mid-60s, mid to late 60s. They had never heard of Jerry Springer, and he showed it to them, and they were just like shocked that people would get on TV and air their trash, their family dirt. They had never seen anything like that, so it was pretty shocking. Whoa, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I got one chunk that time, but it just does chunks. Oh, that didn't do, okay. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, have to hit yes, don't I? But yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this a couple more times, then I'm gonna head over to Lawrence. Yeah, but 30 times, doing this 30 times, you can buy 1 blood rock. And so I got 2 blood rocks today, piddling. IRHI. Yeah, this is, and that down arrow up there, that's for Ken, which does not affect me. I've got one gem that I'm not using that raises my, gives me a 28% boost against killing beasts, but it lowers my overall damage more than if I didn't have it. Than if I use, it's lower than not using it. I can make it work better without it, with the 20% boost. I think I'll look at it when I gather everything up here in a little bit, because I'm going to have to apply gems to the whirly jig, and I'll double check that. I feel like my character's running slow, but maybe his boots are heavy. This will give me 9, so I'm going to do it one more time after this time, because I want to have at least 10. Yeah, this is my spot right here. This is my little dungeon for chunks and insight. It's the easiest boss to kill for insight, where you don't have to fight a bunch of crap going through here. You know, there's just not much here. I mean, there is a lot of stuff here if I go in other doors, but not on the way to this. Okay, that was a blood ball that time. I don't mind a blood ball, but like I said, most of the time it's a fire gem. I have so many fire gems, I've got to store them and just get rid of them, because I will never use a fire gem. You get more fire juice from using fire paper than if you equip the fire gem. The fire paper is stronger than the fire gem. Unless you're really, really weak, and I'm not. So, you know, like starting out, a fire gem would probably be good. But at the point where I'm at in my game, fire paper is better than a fire gem. I've researched some of this, trying to find my best possible. Quit jumping on me. See, that's what Lawrence does too. Only he's throwing fire at me. Okay, see, that time he didn't leave me a chunk. Tempered and dealt blood gem 6. I like the curse temp better. And you know, it's really strange because, you know, I have a bunch of those. They do different things. They don't all do the same thing. I'm going to do this one more time. And that'll give me 11 attempts on Lawrence. Man, he kicked my ass the other day. I mean, he kicked my butt. And you know, some of these other chalice dungeons that I have open here, let me show you. Like this one. I may have opened that one myself. A couple of these others, this one in particular, this one here, someone else made this and gave me the stuff for it. It's good for gems. That one's good for gems. And this one is also good for gems. This one, I don't remember why I have it there. But I don't want to move it. Because I'm not sure what it is. You know, I'm just not sure what it is yet. Okay, I've got an itch on my shoulder blade right here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, as I go through here on this second lamp, I select the second lamp so I don't have to run as far going to the ball store. Every second counts. You know, that's how I feel. Every second counts. So that when I come back, that's where I'll be, is right there versus the first one. That's why I don't bother killing him when I'm going to the first route, because he's not going to keep following me. See, he's not going to keep following me. But when I go to the ball store, he follows me. So I kill him as I go to the ball store. Yeah, there's that dude. There's the ant right here. And then there's this dude down here by the lever. You know, it's like, couldn't be simpler. Simple with good results. That's what I like. Simple with good results. I also wrote down on another piece of paper what I used to kill Maria, what clothes I had on, and everything. I documented it. And also did the same thing with living failures. You know, I'll look at it there. Everything that I used for living failures and everything that I used for Maria, because I want to do 2 more playthroughs with this character so that I just want to be able to say I went through the hardest buildup that they had and made it through. You know, that's what I want to do. And the 6th playthrough is the hardest. I just want to say I can do that. I just want to say that I did that, you know. I'm 67 and I did that. That's what I want to be able to say. And that may be stupid, but you know, hey. Okay. Oh, Lawrence. Lawrence, Lawrence, Lawrence. What's he gonna give me? Another fire. Okay, now we're heading out to Lawrence. Oh my God. Okay, I think we're going to use the whirly jig first, because I do think it will be the strongest, even though it's real awkward feeling to use. And I've got to go tinkle, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to spend a little bit of that 8 million stuff too. Let's see if I can buy something. Anything. That's full. That's full. That's not. That's full. I can buy one of those. That's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. I don't think I'm going to have to use those anymore. There. Okay. There. I spent 8 million. Okay. But everything's full, so that's good. Okay. Oh, Lawrence. Okay, we've got to go over here in gems and the whirly jig. Let's repair this. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'll try the whirly jig several times, and as you can see, the initial stuff on it is very close to Ludwig, but it's the best serrated blade, the strongest that I have here. It just feels so awkward to use it. That's what I killed Maria with. This is what I've killed just about everything else with. I've never used this on anything, but I'm gonna try it second. I think either that or this. But right now we'll do the whirly jig. Okay, I've got to go use the restroom real fast. I already know what gems I'm gonna put on my Ludwig. I mean on my whirly jig. And with the 20% bonus for the beast, it'll be 874. It'll say 727, but with the 20% added, that's like 145. I'll actually be getting 874 damage. With the bolt, that'll be a plus 81. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll go use the bathroom. Okay, blood gem. Okay, whirly jig. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna start at the bottom here. Okay, curse temp damp 6 19. See all these stupid fire things? Curse temp damp 6 19. Okay, the next one is curse temp damp 6 18 rad. I think it's this one. Curse temp damp 6 18 rad. That's it. Okay, and the third one is curse temp damp 6 17 triangle. See the difference? It's the same thing, but they do different things. That one there, let me look at this for a second. I'm not worried about the kin down because we're fighting a beast. Let me just look at this. That is rally potential, and this gives me a little more juice, but not that much more. Let me see. So the only thing changing on this is the stamina cost. That's 3%. This is 3.2, but I have rally potential, which might be handy. Okay, 705 times 2.2. Hold on a minute. Just a minute here. Let me get my calculator out. Okay, 702 times 0.2. That's going to be plus 140 plus 705. So that's 845.4. Let me write that down. 845.4. That's with the 20%. And the other one is where'd I go here? Okay, there we are. Wait a minute. Hold on one jiffy here. Why did I choose that one? What's the difference? That's 727, 720. Up 27.2. That gives me rally potential. And this one Okay, my physical attack is up more on this one. Okay, so this one is kind of out. Well, not really. So it just depends. So this is 25.3 and 27.2. That drops that to 22, but I get the rally potential. And that's 24 and 25.3. Okay, 727. Let's see here. 727 times 0.2. That's 145 plus 727. That's 872.4. Okay. Okay, so that one's 872.4, and this one is 845.4, and this one gives me rally potential and physical attack at 22 versus 25. That's a lot of difference right there. The physical attack up or the rally potential. That one's just out. It's going to be between the rally potential and the higher number. We're going to do this one. Okay, so this will be the equivalent of the 872.4. That's what we're going to do. But what I was going to show you also, let me find it. Maybe on this. That right there. No, not that one. Where is it? I've got a cursed. Blue. Oh, it's not going to be, I can't use it on this, but on some of them, okay, we'll leave it like that. On some of them, I've got a, the ones that have the wanning, I've got a blue one at the bottom that gives me 28% boost on beast, but it doesn't raise my attack power that much. But you do get a 28% boost. But, we're going to use this, and I have the bolt paper and the beast blood pellet. Okay, and this version. Just not real excited by this weapon. We'll see. If I kill him with it, it will just be a miracle. Okay, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Got that written down. You have to write down what gems, because I've got too many gems to have to think about it going through there. I kind of know where they're at. Hello, struggle bag of bones. One. Hang on. The door's open. My dog just tinkled in the floor. He's old. Just a minute. Frodo just tinkled in the floor. It's either that or an ice cube. He's an old dog, and unless you tell him, let's go outside, he doesn't do it. I haven't done any bleach yet. I was just getting the initial tinkle out. I'm sorry. Hang on, y'all. Eli, come on. Go out with him. Going out. Go. Go. All y'all go outside. Go. This is why I put my dogs out all the time, because of Frodo. Because he's old, he lived in a kennel for 10 years, and he does pretty good. I'm trained is what it is, I'm trained. He's not trained. Let me put this towel here. Strong.
I know, but the wild
Smell of bleach. Okay. Oh man, that is strong. Okay. Oh my God. Let me close this calculator here. Okay. Hunter's nightmare. Oh, Lawrence. He will probably never be completely housebroken. Ah. Okay, now I have to run through these people. Why does this look odd to me? It doesn't look odd on the monitor over there, but on my TV right now it looks odd, like the contrast is real high or something, and I haven't adjusted it, but it just looks weird. Well, that's a little better to me. It looks strange to me. See, last day I streamed on this 27-inch monitor, and I unhooked everything, hooked everything back up, and changed things around. And then when I couldn't get the sound adjusted correctly after I rated, I put it all back. And after I put it back, I couldn't get the sound to work right on the TV. I have to use one of those eARCs things back there on the HDMI connection, and it hasn't looked right to me since then. It may just, I don't know what the deal is. I don't think this tilts or anything. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, Lawrence, my heart is palpitating. Is that how you say that? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We've got my bolt paper, got my bleach pellets. Oh, hold our horses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't check my what do you call those things? The ruins. I need to look at those and see what I've got equipped. I know I've already got my fire clothes on. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Let me double check this. Okay, I've got the charred hunter stuff on. That's 140 fire. Yeah, so that's the best one for that. What pants do I have on? Okay, now my problem here is the Charred Hunter trousers versus, I need to get rid of these. Where is it? I have one that's 90. Ooh, that's so strong it hurts my eyes. Where is it? There it is. Versus these right here, Wine Hakama. That's 90. However, as you can see, the physical defense, the blunt, I'm not worried about the blood because Lawrence is not weak to blood damage. So this is 10 higher in the fire, but the Charred trousers give me a little bit, like 20 more points for the physical, the blunt, and the blunt. Oh, that's hurting my eyes. That bleach is hurting my eyes. It looks like it's nearly dry, but bleach hurts my eyes. Okay, so we're gonna leave that like it is. The Wine Church hat has 60 fire. Yeah, we're gonna leave that like it is. And the gloves I have on are the Charred Hunter gloves. Why don't I have the Charred Hunter pants? Are there Charred Hunter pants? Okay, I want to look at this. Okay. Fire defense. Fire defense. Fire defense. Raises HP. Raises HP. I'm going to use that instead, and that's fire defense. Okay. And here I have that where I can do my dude guy. Okay. Okay. Let me get my extra blood vials. Why don't I have 24? That's what I was trying to do. Oh, I know why. Duh. There we go. Okay. Oh, my eyes are just burning. Oh my goodness. Oh. Man. My husband loves bleach. Oh. Okay, now I can't run through there with this swirly jig. I've got to get another weapon and put something on it so I can run through these dudes in case I have to hit them. Because I know at the top of the stairs, before I get past that big dude, there's going to be two guys that are going to try to kill me. So I'm going to equip a second weapon. And I don't know what I can use. Let me just see what I can put on it. make it as strong as I can just to run through here. I'm not going to use it to fight with, so I don't need it 800 and something like I've been doing. I just need something on it. So that I won't die with the whirly jig. I've never used the whirly jig, so it's kind of scary. Okay, hang on here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have it blunt anyway, so that's fine. No, it's not either. Oh, I can show that thing off now that I was talking about, because this is a Lanning. Go to the bottom. See, Cursed Beast Hunters Down Blood Gem. Attack versus Beast up 23.8. Isn't that pretty cool? 564, 554. But we're going to go with that. Let me see if that's all I can do here. Because we're going to equip this. That's good enough. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay. I need to fortify anything. I mean, repair. No. Okay. Okay. One thing that's nice about Bloodborne, there. So Bubba can use his Holy Blade as I run through here. And then I'll use the whirly jig on Lawrence. Woo. Magdalena, Maglet. I know, nah. She talks, nah. Maggie, nah. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to try to run past everything that I can run past. Get down. Stay to the left. Oh shit. Shit. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back and get my summons. I want him to go outside so my summons won't try to attack him. Come on, Ball Terror. Oh boy. church is dead. My heart's pounding and I'm shaking. Oh my God, he's dead. Whirly jig. Whirly jig. Okay, I've got to write down what I used to kill him because on my next playthrough, this is what I'll use. Okay? Okay, so let me hit my thing and we're heading back. Wow. Hi, Chef. Okay, let me hit my thing. Oh my God. My first try tonight. Whirly jig. Okay, I've got to write down, wait. I did light it, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I've got to write down what I used, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got, I'm shaking right now. I'm really shaking right now. Oh my God. Okay, I've got living failures, Maria. Hold on just a second. Oh my God. Okay. Let me go in here for a minute. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all give me just a couple of minutes. I've got to write all this down. Hi, Kat. Kat, did you see what I just did? Okay, this is at 1 hour into my stream, so I can make a little short clip of that here a little bit. Let me do it right now. Okay, I'm going to save recent gameplay. I'm going to take the last 15 minutes and save it. Okay. Okay, now, Lawrence. See, I'm writing down what I'm killing. I'm like Maria and the living failures. Here's Lawrence. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Kappa. That's awesome. That feels so good to beat him, doesn't it? Oh my God, that feels good. It took me a day to beat him. I remember that. That was a hell of a fight. That was on to Bale. You know, Bale is not mandatory. I've never killed Bale. I watched Kaylee Strawberry fighting with nothing but her fist, and she worked, and she was naked too when she was doing it. So she didn't have any armor on. She didn't have anything on, and she finally beat him. I couldn't do it. Okay, Lawrence. Okay, my clothes. Cool. I'm glad you were here, Kath. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that is the white church hat. Okay, shard hunter garb. Charred garb. Charred gloves. And man, he died quick, didn't he? I couldn't believe the damage. And the charred trousers. Well, I have them here, but I haven't played them. I have all three of them here. I started playing Dark Souls 3. I have the Bloodborne Platinum, and I'm at the last fight to get my Elden Ring Platinum. I can't decide if I want to continue Dark Souls 3 or Demon Souls, because I've got both of them started. Okay, my damage on him, where did I write that down, was 727. And with my 20%, it was 872.4. I have the remake of it is what I have. Okay, let me write down my jewels. Okay. Curse, temp, damp. $6.19 red. my second gem. They didn't change, just overhaul. Okay, okay. That's the same thing. 18 red. The third one is the same thing, but 17 triangle. Okay, let me get my little thing right here. Whoops. Hold on one second, y'all. That is the whirly jig. I can't believe how that shredded him. I am absolutely shocked. I'm serious. I'm really shocked. And that was at a +10. I am so glad I went and built that up today. And I only did that because I read that that was a real good weapon to use to shred him. And I thought, man, that is such a cheesy weapon. I am really in awe that that shredded him. I'm serious. I'm serious. I wonder what that would do on Cause. I'm doing good, Psychotic. How are you? I just killed Lawrence. So I'm excited about that. Oh my God, Cause is next. Okay. Cause. Well, I tried another serrated weapon on him, but this one here did the most damage. It has the most damage for it. And so I farmed today for some insight so I could buy some, a couple of blood rocks. And so I put a blood rock on the church pick and on the whirly jig. And the church pick is not serrated, but it gives you a 20% boost against beast. And so I upgraded the burial blade too. And I will I don't know what to use on Cause. The last time I killed him, I used my, what's that little blood sword? Chickage. I used the chickage at a +10. And I think it was just luck that I got him. And he's not weak to anything, is he? Oh, let me look at best weapon to kill Cause. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. Okay. Okay, best weapon for Cause. Whoops, not Cox. Cause. Okay. Okay. It says Ludwig's Holy Blade. It says it's known for its ability to repeatedly stagger the orphan. Whirly jigsaw. When I forgot to use my beast blood pellet a while ago. Or did I? And yeah, the reason I'm writing these down is because I'm going to use the same build on the next playthrough when I do it. They'll be harder, but I can't get any stronger. I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm at max level. And so I can't get any stronger, but the bosses will get harder. That's why I want to beat this game through +6. Okay, Let me see. So my choices are Ludwig's Holy Blade, and that is a very good weapon. The whirly jigsaw. I guess I can equip both of those just like I've got right now. Saw spear or saw cleaver. No, I'm not going to use the cleaver. Holy Moonlight Sword, and I have invested heavily in Arcane. No, I can't get close enough to use that thing on him. Simon's Bow Blade. I have never used that. Let me check that out. I want to check it out because I've never looked at it before. This bugs me. It's so big right there. It's in my face when I'm using it right there. It's in my face and it bugs me. Okay. Where? Oh yeah, check that out. Now, I thought the Beast Blade, is that what it's called? The Beast something or other would be really good, but it says it's slow to beat Lawrence. But I wonder how it would be with Cause, because you can just like whip it out, you know. Okay, I've got to let my little dogs back in. They've been out long enough in the cold. Let me get let them in. The bleach is dry, so they won't get any bleach. Come on, baby. Eli, Molly, come on. Okay. Frodo, I'm disappointed in you. Tinkled in the floor. I'm disappointed. That was naughty. The door was open. You know how to go outside. When the door is open, you can just walk out there and use the bathroom. I don't have to tell you to do that. You can do that on your own. You've had 3 years to practice. Everybody else goes out good. Why do you do that? Don't bark at me, Peanut, when I'm correcting. Don't bark at me. Peanut's barking at me for correcting Frodo. That's his brother. Last time I killed Cause, and I've only killed him one other time, and it was on my first playthrough. I know he's going to be a lot harder this time, but it took me 3 tries, and I killed him by accident. By accident. He was cornered in a corner, and so every time he jumped up and tried to land on me, I would scoot over a little bit, and he would land right beside me, and I would pound him, but he was kind of stuck right there, and he couldn't go anywhere. Okay. Cause is not beast or kin. And so, no, Peanut, get down. No, go run on. So, hold on here. Now, when I killed Maria, I have a, I used a Holy Moonlight Sword, and I got it up to where the blunt was 711. It gave me a 30.4% increase in blunt. It's a little bit faster than the, stop. But the, I can get the Ludwig's blade up to 854. I don't think Cause is a beast or human. I don't think he is. I don't think he's either beast or kin. Yeah, neither one. He's a great one. So, I can use any type of gem on him, the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Just the strongest. So my strongest weapon, yes, he has to relax. Willow had her teeth cleaned today and she's very sleepy and worn out. You hear that, Peanut? Willow had her teeth cleaned. She had to be put to sleep today and she's tired. You're going to have to not bark because you'll wake her up. She can hear you. Okay, your girlfriend needs to rest. It's just a few, let's see, this is the 24th. In 5 days, Molly's getting her teeth cleaned and having her knee surgery. I've been talking to her about it, and I think she knows something's gonna happen because normally, she's not a dog. She likes to get on the bed with you, but she likes to sleep on her corner. Today, she was over there laying against my legs. Now we have to come up with another grand. She has one, oh no. Oh, can you just get them pulled, Moodads? I don't know how old Willow is, but Molly has already had 9 teeth pulled when I first got her because they were so horrible when I got her. And I suspect she needs to have another couple pulled now. I don't know for sure, but I think she does. And so I'm expecting the vet to tell me they had to pull a couple of teeth. But we already make her soft food, so it'll be all right. She's gonna be one of these little dogs one day that just has her tongue hanging out. $1,000 to pull them? Oh my gosh. You live in Pennsylvania, right? Is that right? They're more expensive there. Down here, to get your teeth cleaned and pulled and all that stuff, it's like $230. The whole thing. The whole thing. Yeah, her knee surgery's only, her knee surgery and her teeth, it's only $2 grand. Her double knee surgery. And so, wow. Wow. Hey, Juan! Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell in the microphone. Did you? Can't hear that. Hey, baby. He's already back in bed. He's already back in bed. No, don't get back. Okay, Cap. I'll try to, if I kill him, I'll try to post a little video of it, a little VOD. You have a good night? Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, 10,000, that's nothing. That's like a cakewalk. And I just don't believe that he lives in one of those little modular homes that he creates. It says he lives in a little $50,000 modular home. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. That may be his little shack he likes to say he lives in. His little love shack. He's got so many wives. It's his little shack to get away from his 30 kids. My God. I read that he's trying to repopulate something, and so that's why he's having so many kids with so many women. That's just crazy. Okay. Let's see here now. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with Kaz. I'm going to go see if I can make the whirly jig first any stronger. And we'll try the whirly jig first. Let me look at it for a second. I need to experiment. It's not very fast, is it? Let me see something. Is Kaz weak to anything? Weak to stagger attacks. Also weak to fire and physical damage. Has high resistance to arcane. So he is weak to fire, really? Hang on one second here. I pulled this up and it just came up. Someone's trying to beat him with the whirly jig. I wanted to see what kind of damage they're doing. I want to see if it staggers him. I didn't stagger him at all when I was fighting him. I just stayed up on him and tried to beat him to death with the chickage. I was using a different sword and I accidentally hit the wrong button and pulled the chickage out. And that's how I ended up killing him with the chickage. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't intentional. Okay. Is cause weak to blood damage? No, he's not weak to blood damage. Well, how did I kill him with the blood damage sword? You know, that's what that sword is. We've got high blood damage resistance. Is Cause or Lawrence harder? Okay, we're just gonna pause all day. Okay, pause all day. We're just gonna go in there. Let me look one more thing up. Okay. I need to use armor that has the highest physical and blunt defense. Okay. Let's just check that out. I don't like looking at that. Okay. We'll just start with Hunter right here and see and move down. The first three stats are what I'm going to worry about. Start with there. That's got 120 on top. He doesn't really thrust, does he? It's more blunt. I have the Herod set. What's the Herod set? says physical and blunt defense is the best. So, I think it's going to be that. Oh, hi, Duh. How's it going? I killed Lawrence. I got Lawrence. Okay, we're going to go with that, I think. Just because of the blunt. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Crow feather. 100 and 110. I wonder if that's better. Let me go back up here. Yes, he's in the DLC and he's tough. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. No, you said it's GBG. GBG. Okay, that's the Ashen. Crow. What are you barking at, Peanut Brittle? Yes, this game has 5 bosses in the DLC. There's Lawrence is optional. Peanut Brittle. There's Peanut. Okay, I've got to give him a cracker. You're getting yours last, Peanut. Why last? Okay, where'd I leave my little book at? There's Cause, which is the end boss. Lawrence is optional. There's Maria. There's Living Failures. And I thought there was one more. Lawrence, Living Failures, Cause. Oh, and there's, hold on. Where's my little book? There it is. Okay, I've got it in the back here. Okay, there is Ludwig. He's the first one. And then there's Living Failures, Lady Maria, Orphan of Cause. And Lawrence is optional. Yes, Ludwig. And out of those, Maria went pretty easy for me. I was really surprised. I mean, really surprised. Once I had the right equipment. Lawrence was pretty easy once I had the right equipment. I'm shocked about Lawrence. Okay. I have to think about this. I mean, I plan my strategies. A lot of people just rush in. I can't. Davy Jones. Happy birthday, Davy. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Davy. Happy birthday to you. And that reminds me of the Monkees a long time ago, because one of the guys' name was Davy Jones. I don't know how old you are, but I remember Davy Jones. I think he was in the Monkees. Moo Dads, do you remember the Monkees? Okay, Crow Feather. 25, you're a baby. Well, you're grown up, but you're a baby grown up to me. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I used to watch that show. I loved them, but Davy Jones, I had a crush on him. I thought he was so cute. I was a kid back then. Oh, man, Davy Jones. Yep. Okay. Brittle, stop. Stop. I'm pointing my finger. It was so funny. Juan got to see him tonight. When I start getting my stuff out, getting ready to stream, they start gathering around because they're thinking, crackers, crackers, crackers. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I got to concentrate on my clothes for just a minute. Hang on just a second. Okay, that's the hunter garb. What kind of damage does he throw out? I know. I was just gonna level up like my arcane or something in my health and my stamina, and then I got to looking and I thought, well, what the heck? And I ended up just leveling everything up. And some people think that's cheating. I've been told not to let mean people bother me, but I've had several people tell me they think that's cheating. But I got news for them. All it does is give you more health. It doesn't make anything different like you think it would. Okay, I'm gonna quit worrying about it. Yes, I've leveled up on everything. I've leveled up on everything, Davey. There it is. That's what it looks like. 99 across the board. My weapons are stronger, but still, it's, you know. Fire damage reduction 7, fire damage reduction 10. Oh, thank you, Moodads. Thank you. I didn't level up until like, I don't remember if it was during this playthrough or at the end of the last playthrough. I hadn't been leveled up very long. I know I did the first 2 playthroughs without being leveled up like this. My vitality was 50. My endurance was like 25. Well, I have it written down here. I wrote it down because my book has stats in it. Here's what they were. I got to my second soft cap in vitality. It was 50. And that was hard to get to. My endurance was 22 for a long time, and then I wanted it to be 50. I got my strength to 99 first because I wanted to be strong, and I got my skill to 99. My blood tinge and arcane were 25. And I mean, that's what I had written down here. You know, I had little check marks by what I wanted them to be and what they actually were. But yeah, but they were like that. I know through the second playthrough and most of the third. I don't know if it was at the end of the third or during this playthrough that I leveled up. I can't remember. Moodads might know, but I hadn't been leveled up like this very long. But it hadn't really influenced my death at all. I still die really darn easy. Okay, let me think here a minute. Okay, let me get back out of here. I'm trying to figure out which clothes. Okay, what kind of damage does he do? Just a minute. Physical, blood, arcane. His weapon deals physical and arcane damage, with a large amount of arcane being a key feature. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do with clothes, arcane is the star. I've never used a constable garb before. We'll get some of these others. Well, Papa G. So far, I'm liking Papa G's clothes. Just a minute. No doll clothes. That arcane is important. Okay. black church garb. That's not bad there. That's not bad right there. Okay, that's 90 for physical defense. And the white moves up blood, but blood is not that. I think this would be better than that. So I'm going to check that right now. And let me go on down here. Just a minute, Peanut. Okay, that's the same. That's lower, and that brings my arcane up slightly. What was it on the black church shard? 110. I think I'm going to leave that equipped black church garb. Okay. Where's the black pants? Don't I have any black pants garb? Just a minute, Peanut. Brittle. You're being brittle right now. Oh my word. Hi, Martini. Martini, I killed Lawrence. I killed Lawrence. First try tonight. Okay, that's 60 arcane. Thank you. Thank you, Admiral. First try tonight. First try. Hang on a minute. Well, I can't. There's no way I can show you. What was that? What was that? Thank you, Martini. Admiral. Okay, good night. Good night. Peanut brittle. He's so demanding. He is so demanding. Okay. Okay. That is 70 at arcane right there, the Tomb Prospector. White Church. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on the Tomb Prospector, I think. Okay. The gloves don't really matter, I don't think. 50, 60, 70 choir gloves. I'm looking at arcane is what I'm doing. Pop G. Let me get one thing here. Yeah. Arcane is 60. Madmanhood. Mimesis Cave. I've never used that. Crown of Illusions. I've used that before for the blood, and it actually worked. Enlarged head. Doll cap. Black hood. Where's the White Church? I guess we'll just leave it right there. Okay. Let me just, I don't need to worry about beast or kin or anything. Let me just see how strong I can make this sucker. First, before I do that though, I'm going to unequip these. Brittle, stop it. Okay. Start right up here. It doesn't matter what's on there. He wants cuddles and he wants crackers and he's not excited for me tonight. But Blob, I killed Lawrence. I just got to tell you, I killed Lawrence. First try tonight. Many tries yesterday though. And so we're fixing to work on cause. Thank you. I'll post. It was right at I don't know if you can backtrack on these things. It was right at the first hour, like 1:03 or something like that. It was right at the end of the first hour. Yeah, that whirling jig worked good. Yes, it did. Peanut, stop it. That's enough. That's enough. Stop. I'm pointing my finger. Go to bed with Daddy. Go. Go to bed with Daddy. I'm going to tuck you in. Okay, he went in yonder. Okay. Yeah. Well, I also planned it because I spent several hours today farming insight so I could build the whirly jig and the church pick up to a +10. I wasn't sure what I would need, and so I worked on those. I may be as high as I can get this here. Wait, what was that? Okay, I'll do that. As long as I'm not losing something, both are solid. Yeah, I have never used the whirling jig before to fight anything. This was the first time, and it actually worked. I mean, I've like played with it like on a little tiny beast or something in a dungeon, or you know, just some non-consequential thing, you know what I mean, but never in like a major fight. It's the first time. Okay, that's 750, and none of that matters over there. Blunt attack at 30. That's good. Be nice if I could get this thing up to 800, wouldn't it? It's going to be in its extended version, so I'll be doing blunt attacks. And beast and kin don't matter on this fight. The community's dubbed that weapon the pizza cutter because of one of the attacks, the one where you can transform it and hold down L2, I think, to grind away at enemies. Okay. I'll try that here in a minute. L2. Okay. I just read a while ago that causes the weakest to fire if you had to use something like that. So I'll probably equip fire and not bolt on him. L2 with the transform whirly jigsaw. Okay. I may have this as strong as it'll go already with what I've got. I'm looking at the blunt is what I'm looking at there. And I don't think it'll go over 750. Oh, I was wrong. Blunt attack at 30.4. Make sure I'm not deleting my HP or anything. Let me get at the top here. Okay, Blob. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is what we got here for cause. That is the best I can get the whirly jigsaw. And it's at 757 in the state that I'm going to use it. So that's as strong as I can make it. Okay. Okay. And I am going to put the bolt on it, which will add a plus 81 on bolt. I mean on fire. Wait. Let me, I didn't look at that. Okay. Fire paper adds a flat 80 fire damage. Okay. It doesn't really scale with stats, it just adds a flat 80. Like bolt adds a flat 81. Okay, okay. So we will equip fire. He's weaker to fire than he is to bolt. But he's not very weak to either, that's what we'll say. I wonder if he's weak to poison. His cause, whoops, weak to poison knife. I spelt poison wrong, I put pinson. No, he's not weak to poison. He has 999 resistance to both slow and rapid poison in both phases. His only weaknesses are parrying and staggering, making fast weapons effective. So, okay, let's see. Just because of the damage output. Let's see how strong I can make Ludwig's blade. Just to see. I just need an extra weapon. You know what I mean? Okay, he is weak to serrated weapons, so that's good. Okay. So, the whirligig is going to be my serrated weapon. Right now I just want to see how strong I can make this. just need an extra weapon, you know what I mean? As long as it doesn't take away HP, like in a negative sense, it doesn't matter what I put on it as long as it's getting stronger. And the blunt form is the best because I'll be using it in the blunt form if I use it or anything. What was that? I'm not a thruster. That requires too much thought. See 525 up here. Yes, I did. Well, no. I'm going to use the other weapon. This is my secondary weapon. I'm using the other weapon. Because I know I can get this to 800 and something. I know I can get it to 854, but I want to use the serration on the pizza cutter. So this is just like a extra thing. Just in case I get in a bind. Slow poison effect. The beast nor kin. I still absolutely remember the fight, the last fight I fought him. Okay. I mean, if one thing's not working, I'll swap weapons. Okay. So we've got attack up, stamina, health, attack versus kingdom. Okay. Now, you can't use a thing with that, so what I'm going to probably do is continuous skill near death +1. But I get a, I think I get a, is it a 20% increase with a beast pellet with this? I I'll have to look and see. I'll HP recovery up. Otherwise, we'll use that. Benefits to be, okay, hold on just a second. Okay, Bloodborne. Benefits to Beast Embrace. Oath Memory. A permanent boost to the Beasthood meter. A permanent passive boost to my Beasthood meter. But it probably, I won't be able to stay on him long enough to build up any beast anything, because I'm going to have to hit and run. You know what I mean? It says equipping it allows for a more aggressive feral playstyle. It provides a persistent effect similar to the Beast Blood pellet and increases the rally potential. We're gonna use it. I mean, you know, I think he looks kind of cute. I'm gonna kill Kaz. I'm ready to kill Kaz. Look at me. Look at him. Okay. And there's absolutely no reason for me to equip that gun because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to be using two hands. I have that built up though, don't I? What do I have that at? Where does it say? +9. The next time I get a what do you call it? A blood rock, I'm going to make that piercing rifle a 10 or my Evelyn. I'm not sure which. Piece of cake. Thank you, Martini. I'm not going to equip that because I'm not going to be shooting him. I won't be able to think fast enough to do that. Okay, but I have this equipped right here to get to the area where Kaz is at. You know what I mean? In fact, until I get there, I don't want to wait. I can always equip that when I get over there. In the meantime, this right here is 838. And I kind of remember that hamlet area, but not real well. Okay. I'm going to grab that one beast pellet. I don't know if I'll need it, but I might. I'm sorry it takes me so long to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm just, I get nervous. Where's my... Too bad I can't use that on him, but he's not weak to that. Thank you, GVG. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm cold. I'm going to have to put my house coat on. Or else, let me make sure the cats are in here, and I'm going to shut the back door. There's one cat. Hang on, y'all. I want to shut my back door. I got to make sure they're in the house. Hold on, I gotta go look outside real quick because I'm cold and I want to shut the door. But I don't want to shut her outside. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go out and see if she's in the shed. No, we're going to kill cause. Cause is history. Okay. I am freezing. Look at my little lumbar pad. Isn't that awesome? Isn't this awesome? It is so great for my fused back. I mean, it feels so good. And then I've got my other little pad down here that matches it. I am fixed. It feels wonderful to sit on this. I mean, it is like supreme comfort. Ugly. Everybody, I'm cold like me. I got my kitty cup hand. Let me go get my house coat on because I'm really cold. My hands are freezing. I gotta open this and look. The vents are closed off in the kitchen, and so I had shut that. I have a blanket in between the living room and the kitchen, and so there's no heat in here, and I had the back door open, and so I opened that blanket up, and I'm just freezing right now. It's so cold. This is not meant to go over like my husband's big shirt I have on, but it's another layer to put on because I'm cold. I'm so cold right now. My legs are even cold. In fact, get back. I'm gonna put a hat on. I'm cold. I'm really cold. I don't know what the temperature is in this room. Hold on. I'm having issues right now. Yeah, it says it's 54 degrees outside, but it feels a lot colder than that because it's been raining. I'm gonna get it inside. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Just cold. I'll be glad when I get back upstairs. There's no heater up there. The heat rises. And so all the heat from the heater down here will be upstairs, so it'll be warm. Okay. Okay, Cause, here we come. My little cutie has even got a blanket wrapped around her, and she's laying here under it. She's special. That feels good, doesn't it, Maggie? It does. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? I have a heater sitting right here I can plug in. Oh my God. That didn't even cross my mind. It's sitting right here beside me. And I'll throw some heat in here because that'll burn my legs off in a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good little heater. Actually, it's a pretty good size heater. It'll start coming on in just a second. It takes it just a second to kick in. I got it aimed on my legs. Awesome. Okay. Cause. Oh, this makes me nervous. And this initial area to get through here. Oh man. Yeah. This sword might end up being too slow. We'll see. We'll see. Shit. Yeah, okay. Oh, that feels good coming out of my legs. Oh my God, that feels great. Maggie, that'll warm you up, baby. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay. Now, I can't remember exactly what I had to do to get through here. I thought that turned or something. Did it not turn? Let me think. Seems like it did. I might be wrong. Oh, okay. Thank you. I knew there was something. Oh, okay. I knew there was something here I had to do. This is a hard area right here. I remember that. Bloodsuckers back here. And I know there's a... I know, me too, Martini. I know there's a blood rock too in the cave before Cause. I'm just going to take my time through here. Oh, that scared me. The heck? By the wrath of Mother Cause. Immortal. Okay, now remember. I'm so freaking nervous right now. Oh, there's my lamp. I remember that ladder up there. I've got to go around and get to it. Yeah, this is where the fish people are. I don't remember how to get through any of this. Ooh. I don't remember what that is. Oh, and they got them big giant sharks in here too, I remember. Oh shit. Bitch with the purple shit over there. Oh! Oh, is that the big fish chasing me? Just a minute. I gotta think a minute. I know I can go in that well, and there's something down there I need too. Oh. Oh man! shit, okay. I know where that big shark is, I remember. Right over there. I'm trying to remember how I get over there where that ladder is. I've got to get on a roof. Okay, is that shark right there? Yeah. I can't remember where that roof is. Come on over here. Oh, okay. I know that shark is right there. Damn it! You piece of shit, shark! Ah! Okay, I've got to go tinkle. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me stick my coffee cup over here underneath some more coffee. I need something hot. This is it. Got me another cup of coffee making over here. Okay. It took me a little bit to get through here before. But this time it seemed, I went through here so much before that I kind of remember what's going on. I just can't remember how I got that freaking ladder down right there. I know I had to go on the rooftop and kick it. I just can't remember which rooftop it was. My coffee's already making. I got one of those fast coffee makers over there. Drink some water in the meantime. Come on, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I need something warm. Ready, let me look. It's not ready, it's nearly ready. It's nearly ready. Let me get my creamer out. Tomorrow, I am buying some sliced cheese because I like sliced cheese sandwiches. I like just like cheese, ham, and then cheese on top of that and just hold the cheese. That's a cheese sandwich with no bread. That's my favorite thing. I love cheese. And we have a big thing of Velveeta, and so to save money, I told my husband, I said, where are y'all? I told my husband, I said, don't buy any sliced cheese. We got that big thing of Velveeta, and I'm missing my sliced cheese right now. Big time. Okay, this is ready. Let me get my creamer. That other creamer? I'm hungry. Gained 10 pounds if I had to stay down here because right here by the refrigerator we need to get a piece of bread. I'm not crazy about bread, but I'm out of cheese, so I've got to hold my hand sometimes. Like, hang on, I'm sorry. I didn't eat supper tonight. Didn't eat lunch either. I had breakfast though. This morning we had donuts for breakfast. My husband went and bought donuts. You're not getting my ham sandwich, Peanut, so just put your mind on something else. I like dry sandwiches. Put your mind on something else. Nope, you're not getting my ham. I need a little saucer. You're not getting my sandwich. Sorry. But Mama, I'm sorry, Peanut. You're gonna have to do it out. Okay, here we go. Give me a little bite. I knew I got this out. Where did I put the top of my coffee? Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Martini, you got a 7-day watch streak. Woo! Sharky and George in the Well. Yeah, George in the Well is the worst. That's right. What did I do last time? I'm trying to remember what was in the well that I needed. It was something for my Yes, it was something. It's just ham and dry bread. Ham and dry bread. It was something in the well that I needed for my platinum trophy, I think. I don't think I need it this time. I can't remember what it was, but I'm not going to go down there. I don't think I need anything down there. Okay. I can't play with this hat on because I can't tell what they're saying. I still can't tell what they're saying. I'll be so glad to get back upstairs. Let me show you something. I don't know if you can see it there. Oh no! I touched my microphone. I know I'm going to have to unplug it and plug it back in. Hang on, let me do that. I sound like I'm in a can, don't I? Yep. It touched my microphone. It goes out. Hold on. That should fix it. Is my microphone working okay? And Doom is on a 3. Okay, it fixed it. Okay, I knew it unfixed it. I just touched it is what I did. I can't touch my microphone. Or it says headset disconnected. My headset's way over here. The microphone's way over here plugged into the PlayStation. So I don't know why it does that. What I'm using, and no one never needs to buy these, and the warranty's already gone on it. Samsung G-Track Pro. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. But if I touch it, if I scoot it 32nd of an inch, it sounds like I'm in a can. I mean, I've moved my headphones all over the place. But if I touch my microphone, it says they're disconnected from the back of my TV. They're not even plugged into the same thing. This is plugged into the PlayStation. My headphones are plugged into the TV. No. My headphones are plugged into an e-arc on the back of my TV because it doesn't have a speaker. What is that sound? Is something talking? What is that? Is that in my game? Can y'all hear that?